Hello, perhaps you have heard of the fable of the miller who had a plan, had an ambition to grind his corn and his wheat, and he didn't have a place to do it. But somebody told him of an old 100-year-old place, an old mill, place where they did the milling a long, long time ago. He went there and purchased the place and brought in his corn, brought in his wheat, and started milling. But then he found out, because of all that time it had been idle, a lot of mice had moved into the premises. They were in charge. So every night they'd be crawling over his bags of corn and wheat, and they would nibble through the bag and get into it, and he knew he had to do something to get rid of that plague of mice. Well, obviously, the best solution is a good old cat. And so he got himself this big orange cat. This was a fierce animal, loved mice, and did its work so well. They were just mice bodies lying all over the place, so to speak. And that's when, as the fable says, the mice families got together. They had to make a plan. Here's what they said to each other. We're in trouble. Our lives are at stake. We're going to be extinct before long. That cat is just too much for us. We've got to do something about that cat. What can we do? One idea, another idea, all kinds of ideas. No, none of them will work, until one mouse came up with this brilliant idea. What we need to do, said, is to put a bell around the neck of that cat. Oh yes, we like that idea. So that every time the cat moved, the bell would ring, and that will warn us, and we can run way before the cat can find us. Another mouse suggested we should even put a pink bow around the bell and just made it a really exciting thing, and they would just have so much fun seeing what a failure that cat would be from then on. And then a tiny little mouse, maybe the smallest in the family, said, I have a question. Who is going to put the bell around the cat's neck? And there was silence. No one would offer. Well, I'm glad to tell you that there was another meeting. This time it was a meeting of cosmic proportions. This was in a universal meeting, where in God's throne room there was a discussion. They knew that down here on earth there was a big cat, the devil, that was creating havoc, causing people pain, suffering, hardship, spreading sin and evil all over the place. They had to do something. How would they stop that cat? How would they stop the devil? How would they slow him down, divert him, even destroy him, keep him from hurting people? How would they do it? And who would do it was the question. The how was answered. Someone would have to come and die in the place, give his life, the place of those who were suffering because of their sins. Who it would be was also answered. Jesus, the Son of God, who offered and said, I will go. And he did. Defeated the devil, conquered the devil, gives us hope forever and ever again. As the Bible says in John 3:17, God sent his Son into the world not to judge the world, but to save the world through him. He put the bell around the neck of the cat. He is the one that is our deliverer, our only hope. Today, have you placed yourself under the advantage and the benefit of what Jesus did to conquer the cat? If you'd like to know more about the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Fletcher, please go to our website, www.fletchersda.org. There you will find the programs we have all week long, and you will see that our purpose is to lift Jesus up and to love people in. Thank you for watching.